Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is 20 questions about me, the CP girl. Now they're not going to be your normal questions. What's your favourite colour? Do you have a lucky number? It's 13, by the way. And it's going to be questions to get to know me more. The weird and wonderful things about the CP girl. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so question number 1. Where are you from? I am from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and I love it. I probably wouldn't live anywhere else in the world. I would live probably maybe in America or London. Okay, so I would. But I love it here. I love the beautiful beaches. I love the beautiful scenery. Everyone in Australia is so nice and just caring, you know? Like, everyone is a mate, and it's a great place to live. Question number 2. Do you have any fears? My fears are, I don't think they're irrational. Maybe a little bit, but they sort of link together. So fear number 1 is the dark. Yes, I am still a child, but I am so scared of the dark. Like, that is where murderers are, you know? Like, I will still run from the toilet to my bedroom in case there's a murderer waiting to get me. I I cannot deal. The dark is scary. It's like the fear of unknown, you know? You don't know what's going to be in there. And fear number 2 goes hand in hand, I bet you can guess, no surprise, is death. Kind of why I'm afraid of the dark, because when you're in the dark, the murderers get you, then you die. So then both my fears are, yeah. Anyway, I don't know, like, how am I going to die? You know, am I going to get stabbed or shot? Or am I going to, like, die peacefully in my sleep with my loved one, like on The Notebook? I doubt it, but I just don't know how I'm going to die, and that scares me, you know? There's no one that can come back and say, oh yeah, like, it was great dying, like, I had a good time. Anyway, question number 3. What is a talent you have? Now, I only usually pull this one out when I am drunk and want to show off. One sec. I can fit my fist in my mouth. Pretty good. I know, you're impressed. Don't try it at home. It kind of hurts. Anyway, question number 4. Best place you have traveled to. This one for me is a hard one because I've traveled to almost 20 countries now, and I loved all of them. But the best one, I loved America just because it was so broad and I met a lot of wonderful people there. But I also really loved Africa. I went there last year and volunteered with disabled kids in orphanages, and I loved it, and I met some of the best people ever coming. You'll actually get to meet them very soon. They're traveling all the way from the United States to come see me, so there'll be a few coming up videos. But I loved it, and I loved the people, and I loved what we were doing. I mean, sure, by the end of it, hygiene was kind of an issue, you know, showering with a cold bucket, like having to wash your own laundry. I don't know. But the actual country itself and the people there are just beautiful, and I'd go back. And I'd probably go back more on a touristy sort of level so that I could have warm water. I sound like a princess. I am. Okay, I am. Question number 5. Back to the whole death thing. Would you be cremated or buried? Now, I know this is kind of like a grim question, but it's something I've really been thinking about because I am so scared of death. I was like, well, what am I going to do? Until I saw this thing on Facebook, and you can, like, become a tree. Like, they cremate you and then put you in a tree, and then, like, you grow with the tree, and that is cool. I'm gonna do that, and I think I want to be a willow tree, you know, like a willow tree. put a picture in here so you guys know what I'm going to look like when I'm dead. Okay. Question number 6. What disgusts you? There are a couple of things, but the main thing that I hate, is feet. I absolutely hate feet, and like toenails, and like and the smell, and oh no. I work with kids, and when they're like, hey, like, can you put my socks on after they've like been jumping and sweating, and gross, like sweaty socks and their feet, and oh no, I can't deal with it. I hate feet. I don't even like my own feet. It's just no. Question number 7. Favorite food, something that I could eat forever. I'm gonna have to say it'd be something like along the lines of like Italian, and I'd say like pizza, because I could have like a variation, right? So I could have like a breakfast pizza, a lunch pizza, dinner pizza, and then like an Nutella and strawberries pizza for dessert. And then I'd get all my nutrients in, like I can have veggies on it, or I could just do like the best pizza in the world, which is Hawaiian, because pineapple belongs on pizza. Question number 8. What is a strange fact about you? Now, all these are kind of like weird things to know about me, but one thing that I actually discovered last year is that I can't hop on my right side. My personal trainer was like, alright, like let's do some strengthening, let's hop on your right side, and I was like, yeah, no worries, of course. And then I couldn't hop. Like I couldn't lift my foot off the ground. Oh my god. I couldn't lift my foot off the ground, and it was something I never knew that I couldn't do, but I can't do it. So there you go. It's just, maybe if I like practice every day, but that would take a lot of time. Don't know. Can't hop, not too worried. Number 9 is worst thing you have ever smelt. Now, she's gonna kill me if I tell you this, but I'll tell you anyway. The worst thing I have ever smelt, and I will always remember it, is my mum is gluten-free, so she can't have like bread and all that kind of stuff. And one time she had this new gluten-free toast. She was like trialing it out, and it gave her a really bad wind, like, oh. And she was in the kitchen and she farted and then left it, didn't say anything. I walked through it. I swear I almost threw up there and then. It was so disgusting, and like we both just like wet ourselves laughing. But to this day, literally, like that was like when I was 10, like over 10 years ago, that is still, I can still smell it. Like, oh, that was the worst smell ever. It was so bad. So bad. Number 10, what is your favorite animal and why? I love all animals. I love dogs. They are my favorite. My little puppy, he's a Maltese Shih Tzu. His name is Kobe. I'll insert some photos here because he is so cute. Would have to be an elephant other than a dog. I love elephants. I love how majestic they are. They're just so beautiful. There's something about them. And when I was in Africa, we went to an elephant orphanage where they, it was like a rehab for elephants that got injured or were pregnant in the wild and stuff. They would come and they would get the help that they needed, and they'd go get sent back out to the wild when they were ready and strong enough. And oh, that was so amazing. I loved it. I just love elephants, and I want to get a tattoo of an elephant somewhere, but I'm not sure where or what, so I'm holding off because it's on you forever. It's on you forever, that shit. Okay. Number 11. What are some of your regrets? I don't have a lot of regrets. Like, I regret, like, eating the apple pie for dessert last night because I didn't feel very good. But one of my biggest regrets now, hold on, because it's going to get deep. In high school, I regret not putting myself out there enough and going to parties or going to social events because I was insecure of me, my disability, and how I looked and felt. And I regret that because, you know, I shouldn't be like that. Like, I should have done me, hey? Like, you do you, boo. But I didn't do me. And I said no to a lot of things. I sort of hid myself away a lot because I was embarrassed. I thought people thought I was ugly or I wasn't worth it. And yeah, I really regret not putting myself out there and not saying yes to more opportunities. And it's funny actually because I just had my 5-year high school reunion the other week, and seeing all those people that I haven't seen in 5 years and how accepting they are now. You know, everyone's sort of grown up, matured, and I got along with everyone and it was great. It was a really, really good night, so I really enjoyed it. So I regret not putting myself out there and saying yes to more opportunities. Number 12, tell me about your family and friends. So I am an only child. My parents separated when I was about 3 or 4, and then my father remarried twice. So I've had a few step-sisters and brothers along the way, but then they've gone with the ex-wife kind of thing. And my mum remarried, 8 years ago now. And he's still my stepfather, and he has 3 sons, so I have 3 stepbrothers. I am the second oldest. So in my house I have my stepdad, my mum, and my oldest brother and me living together, and shortly my oldest brother's girlfriend will come live with us too, until we all sort of go our separate ways. So my parents are building a house, we'll go move with them, and then my house is getting built, which I'm so excited about. And I'll be living with my partner, and then my brother will be doing the same when his house is finally built too. My other 2 brothers live away. One lives in Sydney and one lives up further up in Melbourne, away from us, with his girlfriend. So yeah, I only have one grandma. I've only ever really had one grandma. Got aunts, uncles, all that kind of thing. But other than that, that's pretty much my family. Besides, obviously, my partner Jared. I've been with him for 7 years now and love him to death. You might see him in future videos, just depends on whether he wants to or not, but that's totally up to him. I have 3 main best friends. I met 2 of them through work, Geordie and Mickey. I love those guys so much, and I've been best friends with them for probably 3-4 years now. And then my best friend Maddie, I've been best friends with her since like prep, so like going on almost 20 years now, and she knows me better than I know myself. I'm really blessed to have her in my life. So yeah, that's I guess the main people. I do have other friends that will pop up here on this channel now and again, but yeah, that's them and that's me. 13, your goals in life and future travel plans. So goals right now are just to save enough for my house. My house should be built by next year. I'm super excited to have built my own home. You know, saved really hard, worked really hard, and I'm able to build my own home at the age of 22. So I'm really proud of my accomplishments, my partner's accomplishments. Travel goals, I do try and get away at least once a year. So this year we are going to Thailand and China. So I'm really excited. I've been to Thailand before, but not China, so that'll be new. So within the next couple of years, yeah, that's all my goals. Just, yeah, the house, travel. I mean, what else could you want, really? Question number 14. What do I do for a job and where do I see my career? I work 3 jobs. So I work 3 jobs, all in disability. One of them I work for myself. So I work privately through the government, which is great. I love it and I love my clients. My job can be very demanding. I work ridiculous hours, which means that sometimes I don't get a lot of time to myself. So I have taken 1 day a week off so that I can talk to you guys, do this, get back and being more creative in my life. I really lacked that creativity. So I'm really excited to get back and start doing that kind of stuff. As far as career, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where I see things going, what I want to do, but I'm still young, so I'm not too worried about it. Question number 15. What would you tell your younger self? I I think it would go back to the being more confident. Say yes. Has anyone seen that movie Yes Man, where he has to say yes to everything, with Jim Carrey? So funny, but I actually like feel like I should live my life like that sometimes and just say yes. Don't be afraid. Let opportunities come. And I feel like as a young girl, I was afraid of a lot of things. I was very shy. I still had a big personality, but I didn't speak up a lot, and I regret that. And I wish that my younger self just had the confidence to rock who she is, you know? Question number 16. Foods that you hate. How long have you guys got? I'm pretty picky when it comes to food. I am getting better. One thing that I don't like is banana. Like, have you got, like, the texture of bananas? Like, oh, I like the sound that it makes when you chew. Oh, no. But, like, I can have a banana in, like, a smoothie, like, if it's mixed with other things, but, oh, no. Cannot do it any other way. Like, touching it, and, like, when my, like, kid clients, like, ask me to open their banana, and you have to touch it, and it, oh, gets all over your hands. No. I don't like banana. I don't like Brussels sprouts. Cauliflower. Capsicum, not too fond of. Anything spicy. What else don't I like? There was a lot. I don't like a lot of beans. I like green beans and baked beans, but I don't like cannellini beans or like kidney beans or anything like mushy. I'm a real texture person, so anything that's like mushy in my mouth, I can't deal with. It's gross. Question number 7. Your favorite TV show? I have a lot. My partner and I are serial binge watchers of TV shows. We've gone through Scrubs, Chuck, Kyle XY. We're still waiting on Suits. At the moment, we're loving Lucifer. It is amazing. Love Lucifer. I love Gossip Girl. Oh, I love a lot of TV shows, but they're like the main ones, like Suits, Lucifer. We loved Pretty Little Liars, Orange is the New Black. Just like your mainstream ones, really. At the moment, I'm still watching Riverdale and Dynasty, which I really love those as well. Question number 18. What is a weird obsession? Kind of the same as my TV shows, but prison. I am so obsessed with prisons. I watch all the prison documentaries. I'm not a murderer, don't worry, because I'm afraid of them, right? So I can't be one. But I love prisons. I think they're so fascinating. I watch documentaries all the time. I have friends who work in the prison, like down here where I live, and I'm like fascinated by their job. Like, I would love to be a fly on the wall, or like go in for a day just to see what it's like. Obviously, I'd have to be protected because #princess. But I love prisons. I reckon they're so cool, and I love like listening to what people have done, like their crimes. Like, I'm like, you're not a good person, but I'm interested in what you've done, you know? I just love prisons. Like, I think it's so, so cool. I said to my partner, I said, you know what would be a cool date idea? If you went for a tour of the prison. And he looked at me like, what? What is wrong with you? But I love it, love it. Question number 19. How many kids would you like? I go through phases where I only want 2 kids because like one each hand, you know, one more it becomes a little bit difficult. But then I go through phases where I'm like, hell no, I want the Brady Bunch. Like, I want all these kids, and they can have all these brothers and sisters, and we're going to live in a big mansion, we're going to have all these dogs. But, like, realistically, I don't like pain, going through the whole pregnancy, like, pushing a baby out of you thing. I probably won't be able to do it too many times. So, I'm going to say, like, 2, 3, or 4 is, like, max. But definitely want a boy first, then a girl, because I've already got the names, already all set out, so that's the way it has to happen. Okay? And last question, question number 20. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? Oh, okay. Ready? Ha. Okay. No, I have a short tongue, but like a big mouth, like hence the fist in the mouth. Oh my goodness, I feel like I just spoke for 1,000 years. I need a drink. But anyway, that was the last questions. I hope you guys feel like you know me a bit better.